Okay, so I wanted to put this one up just to show you guys that doing a little bit of stuff every day gets a lot of stuff done. So I had this engine and I had some parts to put on it, and instead of leaving them all in boxes and not finished or done, I decided to bolt a few things on and start getting rolling to get this motor together, because I don't want to be stuck at a point where I have this completely bare short block and I'm starting to put stuff on it and realizing I'm missing 90% of the things. So it's kind of a sanity check and a small, hey, what do I have? What do I don't have? What should I get for this thing or pay attention to before I need to stab the engine in? So here's me messing around with the aluminum engine. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Bam! On this episode of Fancy Mechanics, I did a video where I opened up some Holly stuff the other day. They were awesome and sent me a bunch of dress-up stuff. I think some more stuff is on the way. I'm going to need it or I'm going to have to buy it, which is fine with me. But they're sending me a lot of cool things to cover up this pretty much completely blank engine. One of them is this LS Valley cover with oil fill. Sweet. There's instructions for it, but, I don't know if I'm going to even look at them. So, this didn't come with a gasket. I'm assuming that they are assuming you are swapping out your stock one with it. Luckily, I went through my attic warehouse, my O'Reilly parts store upstairs, and I had one, like a brand new one from something. Awesome enough. So, and I believe it's for Gen 4. So I figured I would take the bag off of this thing and, oh man, that looks to be quite the treat. That's definitely it. So it even has like snap rings, placement jobbies. So let's bolt this down. I wasn't smart enough to go get bolts. I thought it would come with bolts, but again, I guess they're figuring if you have all sorts of weird shiny cap hardware, you're going to buy that. And if you have your stock hardware and you're okay with that, you bolt that on. Etc., etc. So, man, look at that. That looks good. And that concludes our episode. I'm going to go find some bolts. I'll decide what bolts I want to put in the top and breeze them in. Maybe I'll just throw some placeholders in here. Be right back, sorry. So get this. I have some pretty 13 mils, but I don't have enough. So we're just going to put, I have an overflow amount of oil pan, 10 millimeters. So we will get busy with all those. Drop them in. Call it a day. Bolts are bolts. Look at these. Look at these bad boys. Does that make you guys feel better? It really doesn't make a difference to me. I mean, to be honest, I feel slightly better. I feel better about this. Good luck, oily boys, right here. Oh. Just put her down. If she didn't want to go, put her down. Help it out. That's on the lowest. Just Mr. Spin down. Super low. Torque. It shuts right off immediately. And then we're going to go to 1. And then we're going to go to 2. And we're probably going to rip that cross threader. We'll just blame that one on me. I don't know if it was good or bad. One's about 10-ish and 2's about 20-ish foot-pounds, to be honest. It sounds like it's really annihilating it, but it's not. And then that way if you use your torque wrench, you get a nice even cover. Sweet. So, oh yeah, where's my fill cap? Oh boy. Look at this. Look at this there gem. Wonderful. Now someone was like, both valve covers I think have them. Dang, look at that thing. Both valve covers have them that they sent me. And then this has it. This is for like if you really want to clean it up and you still want to be able to fill your oil. And then I believe someone or Holly sells an adapter. Other companies do too. The thread directly to like a 10 AN and you can hook it up to a vacuum thing or some sort of excavation, scavenging, vacuum pump, etc. Wow. Look at that. That thing looks like an expensive motor now, if it didn't already. Let me see what else I got we can bolt on during this show and tell. So, here is the engine with no cover at all. Just bare and with the oil galley plugged off. And then here is the nice cover, not installed. Ta-da! And then here is the cover installed. The other thing you can't see, maybe you can see, is I found a rear timing cover. And it had some paint on it and some filth on it. So I actually cleaned it and wire wheeled the paint off and then ended up wire wheeling the entire thing so it looks like brand new semi-polished aluminum, and bolted that on with dirty oil pan extra bolts also. So I hope that pleases some of you and triggers others of you.